Guys, the balance patch is out and it is a big one. Well, it looks big to me. I can't read this. It just looks like a lot of words. And I haven't gone through all of it. I just skimmed over it very quickly. All the Assassin's Creed unit names, I see them there. So, what else is getting buffed? Alright. Oh, Hollyberry Cookie, Manon. It's getting a nerf. Stun rate from 100% to 50% and damage reduced by 22%. That damage was nasty and it's getting a nerf. And I'm surprised they're actually addressing it right away. This was only buffed recently. Mermaid. If you pulled the second Mermaid or Molly recently, this is a rip for you because it is getting a slight nerf. The passive effect activates when an ally, including yourself, gets attacked. The passive effect activates when an ally, excluding yourself, gets attacked. Okay, so if you get attacked, it doesn't activate. Passive effect, increase the chances of allies receiving a glancing hit by 15%. We know that already. Okay, yeah. So it'll only activate if your allies are getting attacked, not yourself before. Even when you're trying to kill a Molly, you can't because you keep glancing. So now you can just nuke a Molly first and not glance, right? Dark Kaki, which is Onimusha, which is, what was his name? What is his name? I forgot his name. Anyways, no longer increases the damage by 30% when attacking an enemy. That's good because this guy nukes things and that is nerfed. Dark, Desert Queen, Dark, attacking an enemy target under harmful effects, silence the enemy for 1 turn. Now it's 1 turn with a 60% chance. The exact rate is 80% due to the skill activation chance boost. Okay, so it's just, was it 100 and now it's 60? I don't know. I don't have this unit. What do you guys think? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip all the Assassin's Creed ones and we're going to do them last. I want to have a look at the other units that, because I'm not very familiar with the Assassin's Creed ones yet. Okay. We'll come back to them in a second, but we're going to go Dark Riley. Provokes from 1 turn to 2 turns. So that's a buff. Dark Lulu. Attack. Decreases the skill cooldown of attack by 2 turns if Cha-Cha and friends fails to switch the attack bar with the enemy target. Okay, so this is the attack that puts the ghost around them and decreases their attack power. Also, it switches their attack bar, right? Or is that skill 2? No, I think that's the skill 3. So it decreases the turn by 2 turns. Does that mean it's instantly there? Let's have a look. I've zoomed it in so you guys can see, but where's Dark Lulu? Attack. Okay. So, oh my god. Decrease by 2 turns. You can, okay, you can see it even though it's zoomed in. Okay, so that's that. That's good because I have 2 of her builds. And I think that's good. Pure Vanilla Cookie Pudding Princess. Fire. Blessing of Nature. And Time to Be Happy. This is the same unit, just 2 different skill names because it's 2 different. One is a cookie collab and then the other one is a normal Summoner's War skin. Attack by increasing effects granted on allies is increased by 30%. Effect change. 2. Attack by decreasing effects granted on allies by enemies decreased by 40%. Attack by increasing effect granted on allies by 30%. Attack by... Okay. I don't get it. Is that like Jackson? Okay, cool. Whoever has that and using her. I have her. I haven't been using her. Pure Vanilla Cookie Pudding Princess wins. Reflects 30%. Now it's 50% of the damage dealt to the shield. Okay, cool. We'll go have a look at those in a second. Pure Vanilla Cookie Pudding Princess Water and Dark. Sealed Magic. Skill cooldown decreased by 1 turn. Sealed Magic. Let me have a look now. Right now, let me have a look. This is the one I like, right? This is the one I like. Where is she? Oh no, that's her skill 2. Oh, that's good. Oblivion. That's a huge buff in my opinion. That's really nice. And when an ally, can you guys see it? When an ally with a shield is attacked, deals damage equal to 30% of the damage dealt to the shield. That's pretty good. Now it's been buffed to 50%. And then the other one was the fire. Increase the recovery amount and attack by increasing amount for skills that allies receive by 30% each. now it's decreasing effect. So like Changpang, Ryu. So this counters Changpang and Ryu. Okay, sorry, I don't use her, so I don't know their skills very well. But you guys use it. I only know the monsters that I use. There was a few nice things that I saw for further down. Pure Vanilla Cookie, Fire, Wind, and Light, Love and Peace. Shield amount, 15% to 20%, so increased by 5%. Valkyrie, Fire, Seal of Fire. Removes one beneficial effect granted on the enemy target. Not bad. Try and make Vanessa usable. I think she's alright. And now that's like alright more. Valkyrie, Water, freezes the enemy target for 1 turn. Yeah, she's still used to this. Valkyrie, Light, increases the enemy's chance of landing a glancing hit for 2 turns. My Achroma. Ooh, buff for Achroma, but I don't think it's good enough. Dragon Knight, Water, Flow, passive, removes 1 harmful effects. Now it removes 2 harmful effects, but instead of recovering 15% HP, it recovers 10% HP. Dragon Knight, Light, which we don't have. All of us increase the enemy's chances of landing a glancing hit for 1 turn when counter-attacking. Okay. Octagirl, Light, which we don't have, which is Laura, inflicts damage in proportion to your max HP. Now to your max HP and defense. Skill effect order change. Attacks all enemies and then increases defense of all allies for 3 turns. Now it increases the defense of all allies and then attacks enemies. So they buffed her. Okay, buff Laura with 120 base speed. Okay, no problem. Do that. Oh, wow. Monkey Fire. Okay, the passive effect activates when the enemy's turn ends. Okay. I have him, but I don't use him. This one is nice. Panda Warrior Fire. Inflicts damage proportionated to your defense and your max HP on the enemy. To your defense. Okay, it's just your defense now. Effect added increases the damage by 20% of harmful effects granted on an enemy. This will be good for Raid. This will be good for Rift Beasts. And he does an AoE cleanse. Yeah, so this is a buff for Raids, I think. Cannon Girl Wind, Christina. Wow, she got buffed. And what is the buff? Attacks once. No, it attacks twice now. First attack grants a Oblivion effect on the enemy target for 2 turns. That is nice. Oblivion effect on the target for 2 turns. Isn't that what Isis does? No. Yes. What? Bro, did she just get buffed better than Isis? First attack grants Oblivion effect on the enemy target for 2 turns. Second attacks all enemy, inflicts damage proportional to number of allies. Yep. So that's a very big buff for Christina. Madeline Cookie, all glorious attack. I think this is the first skill. Decreases the attack bar by 30% to 50%. That's good because I just built a second wind one. Madeline Cookie, Water. Recovers your HP by 20%, nullifies fatal damage, removes harmful effects, and then recovers your recover HP. This is effect added, so this is added to already its kit. I haven't used one before. If you guys know about it, is this a good buff? I think it's a good buff because it's just added to already existing kit. And then Wind and Dark, Commander Strike. The chances of activating all harmful effects 50% to 70%. That's nice. Madeline Cookie, which is Coco Knight. Light. I don't have one. I have the dark one. Oh, that's the next one. Silence the enemy for 1 turn. Now 2 turns with the 50% chance. Okay, the dark one. I've been using this for Arena. Decrease the attack power of all enemies by 25%. Effect added. This guy has a 3-turn AoE defense break. Love it. Okay, Samurai. All Samurais. Light, dark. No discrimination here. All of them. Sword of Supreme, Sky Wolf. Only activates on your turn, not applied to counter attacks and team up attacks. Okay, so if you use Ralph to team up, it doesn't activate, and if you got a revenge set, it doesn't activate. Where we got gains, effect change. Gains immunity and generates a shield in proportion to your level when Sword of Supreme Sky Wolf is activated. Okay, so this activates sometimes, okay, randomly. Instantly gains a turn when Sword of Supreme Sky Wolf is activated. So once you activate it, you get a turn straight away, which is actually good because you used to get it and then you wait for your turn to, and then units will proc out of defense break, etc. Damage adjusted due to the effect. So I don't know how much of a damage adjustment there is there. So the water one, charging slash, decrease the attack bar with 50% to 100%. So it's 100% pushback. Oh, not a pushback. Well, yeah, it pushes back the attack bar. Decreases the attack bar. And then the wind one, effect added, steals all the beneficial effects from the enemy target. Wow! Okay, is that an AoE skill? We'll have a look at it soon in a second. Stats of some monsters will be changed. Ivio, Light, and Valkyrie Dark. But the Trinity still stays as HP, as is HP, this much HP, attack power and defense. To be HP, the attack power defense stats changed based on 6-star awakened stats. So she stays still as HP. You know, they want her to be changed as attack, but her attack has been increased, her defense decreased, and her HP is decreased. Will she be changed to an attack type unit? It doesn't say so, but I would assume so. Right? I don't know. Okay, let me just change the song. Okay, Battle Angel. This is good because the fire one, which is Claire, critical rate increased by 15%, and the wind, which is Sonya, attack speed increased by 15%. Awakening effect. I like this, but now I have to... Actually, Sonya always moves first, so I don't have to do anything because she's got massive damage, but it will be easier to ruin right now. And that leader skills will be added to some of these monsters, and let's quickly just jump to the Dark One. Dark One gets increased the attack speed of ally monsters by 19%. So are we going to see a Dark Assassin in Siege? I don't know. Increase the attack power by 25% for the water. Fire gets 25% HP. Critical rate for the wind. Accuracy for the light. And speed lead for the Dark Assassin. And further down, Howl Second Awakening. Dark. Fixed an issue. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Alright, now... What's your favorite out of that? I don't know anything about the Assassin's Creed units, but let's have a look at them. Ezio Fire, Master of Assassination. Effect added. Ignores the enemy's defense by an additional 20% when attacking the enemy without beneficial effects. Water and Light Ezio. Distraction. Effect added. Grants the counter attack effect on ally target. Okay. Altia and Ezio. Additionally, grant the counter attack on the element. Additionally, attacks on your turn always lands a critical. An additional attack on your turn always lands a critical hit. This is an effect added to the Dark One. Ezio, Fire, Wind, and Dark. Decrease the attack bar from 30% to 50%. Light. The skill cooldown of assassination is decreased by 1 turn if the enemy dies. Bayek, Fire. Decrease the enemy's defense for 2 turns with a 30% chance. Okay, that's an effect added. Bayek, Water, and Light. Decrease the enemy's attack bar from 20% to 25%. Huge buff of 5%. Bayek, Wind. Sickle, Blade. Inflicts continuous damage for 2 turns, now to 3 turns. That's the passive. I haven't used these guys that much, honestly. I don't know what's going on here. I'm sorry about that. Light recovers your HP by 35% of the inflicted damage. Because we haven't been able to use them in Siege. And I don't play RTA. But now we can. Bayek Dark. Removes 1 beneficial effects after being stunned from the enemy attacked by the Eagle. Cassandra. Fire, Wind, and Dark. Hero Strike. Damage increased by 10%. Evio Water. Might of the Clan is a passive. Passive activation condition mitigated. The required condition for your stats to be... Wait, I have this guy. The required stats for your... I'll try to ruin these guys. It's very hard. The required condition for your stats to activate the passive when the battle begins is mitigated. So the person that did the testing and has that top comment of the stats that you need to activate all his skills, I'm sorry. Shout out to you for getting it right. Getting us the stats. But it's been mitigated. Can you do that again, please? And just redo the comment. Thank you very much. Evio, Water, Wind, and Dark effect added. Decrease the attack by 20 to 50 with a 50% chance. This is added effect. And then Light one, Fire and Light. Effect change, decrease. Now absorbs the enemy's attack bar by 50%. So just instead of decreasing it, it's also absorbing it, so you're gaining the attack bar. And that's it. I think the Dark Assassin could be slightly interesting. I do like for me, this is me, Christina buff. Panda Warrior buff is nice. because you can maybe get some Rift records, because I don't have a brand here. I think Chow buff is nice. Removes removes 2 harmful effects granted on yourself. I think Chow is a winner. The Samurais, I'm not too sure yet, but I think Lulu is still underwhelming. I'm not sure. And of course the pure vanilla cookie water with the skill 2 Oblivion, and the Christina Oblivion 2-turn. Oh my god, is that better than Isis? That is it. Write down your thoughts of this balance patch in the comments. For me, it's all about Siege. I don't know what it is for you, but I think that the fire one here will be good for RTA, because like Ryu and Changpang, it just pushing back attack bar, it helps her. That's it for this one, guys. All right, Siege starts today. Thanks for watching. Yalla bye.